How's it going, guys? My name is Mighty Mac. Welcome back to this glorious channel. Now, before this video starts, if you guys can please smash that like button and consider subscribing if you like this video. That is very much appreciated. Anyways, guys, this video is all about, you know, it's Black Ops Cold War, and it is here, and this is about the best settings video before you guys can actually start playing the game. Now, I haven't played any games yet. This is the first time I've been on. And the first thing that you guys will probably do is actually search for a game, and then you'll realize in the game that shit, I haven't changed my settings. Well, I've got it for you. This is the perfect settings I think you guys would like on console. Say the first part is sensitivity. I like high sensitivity, or say in between medium to high. So I sit at around 9.9 and possibly even move up to 10.10 or 11.11. That is how I personally like it. That's how I've always liked it with all the Call of Duties. But sensitivity is its own personal preference, so if you guys like it lower, then you can have like 4.4, 5.5, whatever you guys like. Now, this is a little bit different with ADS. I prefer it at 1.3. I know a few YouTubers, like say the YouTube Korean, I think I said his name right, or K3 if you know it. He liked his around this as well, and that's what I actually prefer it as myself. And for me, for button layout, I actually like stick and move. That way my R3, instead people like to use tactical for crouch, I use that for jump. I've got a scuff controller, so that is why as well, but I honestly think jumping around in this game is more important than crouching, because you can't even, what's it called? You can't even drop shot the opponent. That's what I was trying to say. Next up, if you're one of those people that like to flip up the L2s and R2s with the L1s and R1s, you can do that. That's not what I do, but yeah, you do not want to do invert vertical look. That makes it all retarded. You want controller vibration disabled, do not want that on. Aim down sights, aim assist, have that enabled. That is literally aim assist for the game, whereas other Call of Duties, it's given some other options like precision, etc. and whatever. So with this slowdown and strafing aim assist, you also want that with to be enabled as well. This is a little different. This is what we kind of actually like to see. The airborne mantle behavior. Say when you're in a jump and say there's an object that you can like jump up on or climb upon, it will do that automatic. That is what it is for the default. I have it as manual, and that's what you guys want to prefer yourself, so you don't like, say in a mid gunfight and you jump and you like land on an object, it doesn't want to make you climb. That's what you don't want to happen. So for manual, I have it on press, and there's on second press you can either do that as well, where you have to press the button twice. Me, I feel like that's more effort and it takes your thumb away from the actual joystick, so I think on press is what you need. That's just basically going up to the object itself and jumping on it. And all the rest is basically the same. You don't need to change any of these, which is hold, apply, one, aim based. And when it comes to some, alright, following that on with the advanced settings, you want to leave this on default. The default here is 10 for, say, the left stick threshold point. I'd probably have that down a bit, maybe from 5 to 10, honestly. 10 is the default, but I think I prefer it around lower. And I believe on most games I have it around 5. That will help you with better aim, because that means less input with the thumb, with the aim down sights, etc. You don't want to touch the 99s. I've never seen that before. That is just incredibly interesting. You want controller sounds off. You don't want your controller speaking to you while you're literally trying to kick some ass. Auto move forward, you don't need to really have enabled. I don't have it, of course, but say for auto sprint, that is a little bit 50-50. That is also your preference. I prefer to have it disabled, just because this game mode isn't always about fast movement. It's a little bit slower pace, a little bit medium pace. It has kind of all of it in between, so I have that disabled. If you just like WQ people or whatever and you want that enabled, go ahead. For all these, just leave them as the same. Apart from sprint cancels reload, if you want to change that you can, but that is not what I do. I literally just leave these all the same. For the reload, you want to tap to reload, you don't want to tap to interact or prioritize reload, etc. Moving on to graphics, I have a field of view of a perfect 100. You can have it higher, which will honestly change around the aim assist, of course. But some people have it around the range of 100 to 110, and I'm still going to work around it as well, but I believe this is the perfect one to start with. This is a little bit interesting as well with independent and affected. Affected, I'm going to have this on because it has like better precision with the overall aim and whatever, so better accuracy. While independent, it has a little bit more of a zoom, but still doesn't really affect the accuracy. It kind of this one affected helps the accuracy. Independent, I don't think really does. Split screen orientation, you don't want to do anything of that. Motion blur, completely disable that bitch. No one wants that. No one wants that. It's a cool effect, but no one wants that. Moving on to audio, mute sound. Don't really have to do much with these. Master volume, you need to hear. I have music all the way down just in case I get copyrighted within the game, and I don't need that. And then basically everything else I have the same. Dialogue you can have down, which probably I'll have around to 90. Yeah, that's about right. Voice chats, whatever. Don't really use it, so it doesn't really matter to me. With the interface, you guys don't need to do anything with this either. If you want to have player names like abbreviated or icons only, you can do that. But honestly, you kind of want to see the full name. You want to know who you're killing, yeah? And that is basically it for these settings that I recommend for the start. There's nothing over under keyboard and mouse for me because I'm a controller player, as well as you don't want to see my account and network stuff. That is all me. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more stuff like this, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Good luck out there in the battlefield. You have a good one, and goodbye.